Watch it, shithead! So, how do you like it on Capitol Hill?
It's an adjustment, but I believe in the work we're doing.
That makes sense. Why you turned down my offer to come to Moscow? A lesser man would have been offended.
You were offended?
Oh, no, I said a lesser man would have been. I was disappointed. Club soda and lime?
You know, there's a few other bars in D.C. where you can get a club soda and lime.
Yeah. But if I went to one of those other bars, I might meet some friendly strangers, get into some conversation, and end up having a good time. Only here, at this bar, can I sit next to a morose motherfucker in a J. Crew button-down and be depressed all night.
These damn mosquitoes. Not even touching you.
I'm a Louisiana boy.
In Turkey, you said you were from Cincinnati.
Are you that fucking gullible bright boy? I'm from Belle Chase, just outside of New Orleans. Got the bayou in my veins.
Well, that doesn't really matter, because mosquitoes are attracted to carbon dioxide, not place of origin.
Well, contrary to popular opinion, mosquitoes have tremendous visual acuity. They love color.
Is that true?
Yeah. They don't fuck with me because they know the truth.
What is the truth?
I'll bite back. What is it, Jack?
Have you ever heard of flash LiDAR?
I'm just gonna assume that was rhetorical.
It's a form of satellite imaging technology. What they do is they use millions of points of light to penetrate solid surfaces and create a topographical map of what's below. Shh, listen to this. Remember the company I told you about, Vogler? They've invested hundreds of millions of dollars in research and patents.
It's my satellite, South China Sea.
I think they're using it to see where to dig. All right, listen, do me a favor, okay? Find Monica Herrera. She's a lawyer in Caracas. She's the go-between.
Okay, got it. When I get something, I'll give you a call. You at headquarters?
No, I'm in London.
London?
I'll call you back.
Ryan! I've worked with Ryan. Is he an ass? Yes. But does that make him wrong? No, it doesn't. Jack, you did good. Real good. For an analyst.
Fuck you.
Oh. Talk to your boss like that, you'll find yourself in a shitty cubicle, writing terrorist finance briefs.
You hit? Look at me. Where you hit? No, I'm fine. Where were you hit? Now get off me. Get the fuck off me! What happened?
He got away.
Did he get into a car? Where'd he go? I didn't see anything. He got away.
Listen, man, you all right?
I'm fucking peachy. Hey, Archie. Leave your merit badges at the door.
Do you know anything about polo?
I know Ralph Lauren makes a great shirt. You okay?
Grace did this.
Okay, you listen to me. What we talked about the other night, the Alameda, the rocket launch in the South China Sea, there's something bigger going on here, Jack. Bigger than Reyes. And we can both help each other.
This isn't TFAT. We do this together.
I can live with that. You just try to look casual like you know what you're doing.
I do know what I'm doing.
Good, tell your face.
I'm not gonna lie, you picking me up from the airport makes me feel special.
You must be mistaken, because I didn't pick you up at the airport. In fact, I haven't seen you since you went to London.
Don't worry, Mike won't know.
You're damn right he's not gonna know. He thinks I'm picking up my laundry.
Hey, how did he take it when you told him about your heart condition?
Don't fucking try to turn the tables on me.
I'm just saying, I'm the one who should be nervous because your secret's bigger than my secret.
That's bullshit.
Listen, I'm not going anywhere near the embassy. I just want to know about Monica Herrera. Where'd you get her?
Glove box. Herrera filed the business license for Cinco Palmas SRL. She's also listed as a CFO. Her entire practice seems to be just a setup for shell companies, you know, money laundering, tax evasion, illicit trade.
Okay, so we know that whoever hired Max to kill Moreno went through her.
No, we don't know, but we're gonna go and check it out. And then your ass is back on a plane to Dulles. Understood?
I didn't even book a hotel.
I don't know what you think you're fucking doing, but you need to unclench your asshole. We need this guy, so dial that shit down. If you pull your weapon to shoot, you shoot. You need to call me, call me. I'll talk you down. But you better really need to call me.
So how you feeling?
I'm fine.
Anything you want to talk to me about?
No.
Here, I think you dropped these.
If there was something you needed to know, I'd tell you.
Ryan, my office now. I told you to stand the fuck down, and you went behind my back and froze that account.
That was Treasury's call.
Oh, bullshit.
The ink on that demarche may be theirs, but this was your idea.
Listen, if you're worried about this blowing back on you, don't, okay? I'll take full responsibility.
Is that what you think? And I'm trying to protect my career? Look around. That ship has sailed. And let me ask you something. You've been doing this for how long?
Almost 4 years.
Oh, almost 4 years. Holy shit. That's like, wow. I am impressed. Now, let's say that you're actually right. Which is why we could have sat on that bank, tracked every courier who came and went, and wrapped up the whole goddamn network.
Yeah. Or we could have just watched the front door of the bank while they walked out, pulled off the next 9/11, and we didn't do a thing.
Get the fuck out of my office.
There's got to be another way to go about this.
Like what, Peabody?
Mr. President.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I'm James Greer. I'm your new group chief.
Oh, shit.
Let's start with you.
Jack Ryan. I work Yemen. I've been monitoring SWIFT network transactions in and around Aden.
And?
Well, actually, in the last few months, I have red flagged several of these transactions as potentially suspicious.
Wow. A brand new bin Laden on my first day. Who would have thunk it?
Well, one of the difficulties in cobbling together intel is dealing with two databases that aren't meant to talk to one another.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I've actually written a custom SQL for
Next.
Hi, I'm Patrick.
You set it up.
Do you knock?
Hey.
Come in.
Doesn't look like you have too much to pack.
A wise man once said, never move anything into an office you can't carry out in one box. Nice tie, Winklevoss.
Wow, so this is what you think is funny.
I was going after an asset. The guy was a deputy chief of staff for the Pakistani army. A huge fucking get. If I could turn him. Had it all teed up. I knew that he had money problems, a bad marriage, so we meet. Not only does he not want to work with me, he wants to throw me in a Pakistani prison where I'm going to spend the next 10 years. I stabbed him. Walked out before anybody noticed, and he died right at the table. To this day, I keep thinking, was there anything else I could have said? There is no version of this job that doesn't require compromise. Not if you want to do something that matters.
I don't believe that. I believe you can make a difference without having to make those kind of compromises.
I know you do. Because once a long time ago, I used to believe the same fucking thing.
You are fucked in the head, you know that?
It's good to see you too.
You should have left me behind.
Don't worry, there's still time for that.
Get down!
It's for Matisse.
We go now?
Oh, really? You have a cape on under that shirt?
The brother. And if I hadn't shot him, like...
A friend of mine in the bureau told me a story. A guy who worked for American Airlines called the FBI tip line to turn himself in. He was working at Dulles the morning of the attacks. And these two Middle Eastern fellas come through the line. And as they're walking away, he happened to look down at their shoes. And he notices they're cheap. 1 hour later, those men flew that Boeing 757 into the side of the Pentagon. What should he have done? Called airport security because they had dirty shoes? Of course not. That would have been irrational. And you blaming yourself for this, that's irrational too. Not to mention narcissistic. See you around, bright boy.